On one side, we have 3 diamonds who think playing smart is better and leads to more wins. But on the other side, we have 3 different diamond players who think that playing mechanical is better and that's how you win more games. Both sides have their own opinions about how you should play this game, and they both think that their way of playing is superior. So in order to test this out, each player will get 60 seconds to explain why they think their way of playing leads to more wins and attempt to change the minds of the other players. After the debate is over, the 2 teams will play against each other in a best of 3 matchup to settle it once and for all and find out which strategy is better for Rocket League, playing smart or playing mechanical. So let's get started with the smart players and see why they think their way of playing is better. Alright, can you guys line up right here side by side facing each other? Alright, so starting off with Damelaire. You have 30 seconds to explain your case on why you think game sense is more important in Rocket League. Go ahead.
Mechanical people, they just go up for air dribbles. They're just too greedy for my liking. If you go for ground plays, maybe go for some few fakes, few passing plays, you can easily beat your opponents doing that instead of going for like flip resets. I mean, greedy on the ball every time. That's why positional players and game sense players are better than mechanical players.
Now, the player on the opposite side, Epi, you have 30 seconds. You can explain your side or argue whatever he said.
The first thing I want to point out, you said that you can just fake somebody. Faking is still a mechanic. And the second thing I want to say is, with mechanics, you can beat any game sense player who cannot save anything, rather than just sitting on the ground and rotating well.
Next up, Cue Ball. You can say your points or you can argue whatever Epi said. Go ahead.
All I have to say is you have to watch the Flakes Road to SSL without mechanics to know all you need is good game sense and to be able to realize what you can do against other players as high as GC and even up to SSL. And that kind of says it all. And knowing where to actually be in the net to be able to block the shots you guys are throwing at us also helps win the games. So good luck, game sense team.
All right, Zephyr. If you want to argue anything that anybody has said, go ahead.
Well, I honestly think mechanics are the way to go, as they completely outshine like any other people in the lobby when it comes to flakes, air plays or aerials. So in my opinion, I think there's a lot of advantages to mechanics rather than game sense.
Next up, we got Ashton. You can go ahead, say whatever you want.
Mechanics aren't the way to go. Players get smarter. Eventually, when you get up the ranks, you gain certain mechanics which come by playing the game. Your positional, if you're playing positionally properly in diamond ranks, you're easily going to outplay anyone. And especially when you consider the most common game modes are 2s and 3s, aerials are more selfish and that compared to positional plays and smart plays.
A little interesting debate going on. Any sides have any arguments, final closing arguments they want to say? Game sense side, any last words or last arguments? Go
Mechanical players are dog shit.
All right, mechanical players, what do you have to say about that?
Like, I don't agree with the game sense side, because like if you have advanced mechanics and you want to get higher, like if you're in diamond, like let's just say we are all in diamond right now, right? So like if we have advanced mechanics, so like if you're positioning well and you know when to jump, but like if we have like advanced mechanics so you can like beat you into and like score, so like I don't get it.
It's time to really find out what the truth is, if mechanics are better or if game sense is better. And you know what that means? You guys are gonna play a best of 3 3v3 matchup, full try hard. All right, and the winner is going to decide what's better, mechanics or game sense. You guys ready?
Yes.
Yeah.
All right, let's do it. All right, here we go. The start of the game sense versus mechanics challenge. This is a best of 3. The game sense team actually just said mechanical players are quote unquote dog shit. So we're gonna find out if that's true and see who actually takes this W. Here comes Dammy with another whiff. Ashton taking the ball to the corner. And looks like the mechanical players just triple the mechanical players. I have never seen a triple own goal. That was pretty surprising, pretty interesting. Looks like the Game Sense players are up 1-0 right now. Epidex, we got the double mechanical save. Let's see what he does in the corner here. Boom! Oh, he actually gets demoed. But it looks like it doesn't matter. Blue team was not able to capitalize. Oh, that's a good shot. The guy back flips the double tap. So technically, these mechanical players should have pretty horrible positioning based on their on what they said. Because if you focus on mechanics, your positioning is just bound to. Oh my goodness! Oh my! I can't even do that, and I'm in GC2. Let's take a look at Simply. Let's take a look at these mechanics. Alright, that was pretty mechanical of him, but he has no boost, so not much he can do. That's a good block by Q. That's a good shot, but a great save as well. And yeah, it looks like blue team does have pretty good positioning. Playing pretty well as the third man. Yep, waiting for a good challenge. Pretty good positioning, and that's gonna lead to a second goal by the blue team. Yeah, this is kind of confirming what I thought was gonna happen, which, you know, I had a feeling the Game Sense team was gonna win because I do believe Game Sense is significantly more important than mechanics. And it's looking that way here because the blue team is up 2-0. And if we switch to the orange team, oh, that's another goal by the blue team, and now they're up 3-0. Yeah, if we take a look at the orange team here, you're gonna see that their positioning is horrible. This guy Zephyr is just cheating up way too far. And yeah, and looks like the mechanics are failing him there. He lost control pretty badly, but the blue team can't capitalize on it. And there's the first goal by the orange team. And it was pretty mechanical. Epidex with the little air dribble off the bounce. Alright, it's a good save. Here comes Zephyr. He's bumped off. Horrible boost management. The positioning here by the orange team is pretty awful, if I'm being honest. Alright, but here comes Simply. Oh, and that's on target. And somehow that works for the orange team. Let's see if they can score this, and they can in 17 seconds if they want to tie it up. Like, as soon as I switch to the blue team, you just see much, much better positioning. And a lot of times that is going to beat mechanics, believe it or not. Oh, and that's game. Looks like blue team takes the first win. All right, here we are, game 2. This could be the match that decides it all if the blue team takes another win. All right, that's a good hit by Q. Pretty good pass. Oh, this could be a good attack by Q. Oh, but it's cut off by Epic. Looks like Dammy going for a mechanical shot. Oh, almost. Cut off real fast by Zephyr. Ooh, he's a little slow to that. Couldn't quite reach it. That's a double commit by the orange team. And that's a good save. Almost the first goal by the blue team. Here comes Simply up the wall. What can he do with it?
What he's doing?
He's trying to do something on his own net. What is that? What? Ooh, and there goes Simply. That's a good pass to middle, but nobody's there from the orange team. Oh, Zephyr going for some mechanical plays. That's crazy. He just went for a flip reset. This is looking tough for orange team. Got a double miss. This could be it. Oh, but blue team just can't capitalize. Here comes Ashton. Oh, that's so close. Cue ball. Can he hit the double tap? Not quite. Oh, and that's the first goal by blue team. 1-0 blue. Zephyr taking it across. But again, it hits the wall and gives Dammy another, well, Ashton gives him another perfect pass. Here comes Dammy with the counter attack. Oh no, and that might be another goal. Epic with a good save, almost own goals. Orange team is just not looking good. They just have no, like, chemistry as a team at all. This is very impressive here, how uncoordinated the orange team is. The blue team is looking like pretty decently coordinated for a pack of diamonds, you know? And that's almost an own goal by Zephyr. That's game. Looks like blue team takes the win. And they prove once and for all that game sense is more important. Yo, GG's, guys. It looks like the game sense team took the win here. And
Told you from the start.
Good game, guys. Got the sweep.
Yeah, and very not even a close game, honestly. What do you have to say about this mechanical team?
I mean-
I was lagging so bad and starved the whole game.
I mean,
Jesus.
I'm very happy to 1v1 one of yous.
Oh god, it's resorted to the 1v1 me, bro. This
Yeah.
is not good. Yeah, you know, from my point of view, it was very clear that the mechanical team just had no positioning at all, and it was pretty horrible, honestly. But the mechanics were definitely there. I will say that. But it's not enough to get the win, unfortunately.